These latest headlines from ABC15 are sponsored by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorneys. One call, that's all.
I'm Jordan Bonke with your afternoon update from the ABC15 Arizona newsroom. Teen violence remains top of mind in Queen Creek after the death of Preston Lord. Tomorrow, Queen Creek will host its first ever Teen Voices Summit, allowing teens to openly discuss concerns and the ways to help the community. High school students are invited from the town, and they'll hear from the mayor and other town leaders. And taking action for construction workers and fair pay, the city of Tempe is proposing a prevailing wage ordinance, and it would create wage standards for workers on most construction projects where the contract is $4 million or more. The city wants to hear from residents and will hold a second public hearing and a vote next Thursday. You can submit comments now at the Tempe City website. And the city of Mesa wants to hear from you as it looks for new ways to save lives. The city saying that it's committed to reducing deaths and serious injuries caused by crashes by 30% by 2030. They're creating a comprehensive safety action plan. You can weigh in saying what areas you think should be addressed. The survey is available at mesasaferstreets.com. And keeping you updated on the future of Turf Paradise. This is the final weekend of live racing for the season, but may not be the last. ABC 15 is following up with the general manager months after the track's sale fell through, putting the season in jeopardy, but ultimately still happened. The GM says that the track will apply for a 3-year permit with the Racing Commission in 1 week to keep the track going through 2027.
The weekend is here, and may the 4th be with you. Celebrate Star Wars this Saturday with the Science of Force at the Arizona Science Center. Explore the magic displayed in science fiction throughout the years by discovering magnetism, sound waves, and so much more. Experience Star Wars in a whole new way.
So we kind of focus on the fact that these are magical forces, but in science is technically our magic. So we get to see the science at work.
It's racing day. Grab your biggest hat and head to the Valley's premier Kentucky Derby party on Saturday. Derby Day Club will feature horse racing, delicious drinks, and a live broadcast of the Kentucky Derby. It's all happening at Turf Paradise starting at 10:45 a.m. Tickets start at $50. Happy Cinco de Mayo! Arizona's largest Cinco de Mayo festival is kicking off Sunday at noon in downtown Phoenix. Enjoy live music, tasty food and drinks, shopping, entertainment, and so much more. Admission starts at $10. Now to some free events. It's First Friday in downtown, and parents can take their kids to the Children's Museum of Phoenix, free of charge from 5 p.m. until 9. Vegan Street Fair kicks off Saturday from 11 a.m. until 7 p.m. in downtown Phoenix. Enjoy local vegan and vegan-friendly restaurants, delicious beer, and so much more. This event is free entry with food samples going for $5. Now to some sports. The Arizona Diamondbacks are hosting the San Diego Padres for a weekend series at Chase Field, and the Phoenix Rising will take on the Sacramento Republic on Saturday night at 7:30 p.m. For more information on Cinco de Mayo events and other things happening over the weekend in the Valley, head to abc15.com/things to do. Reporting in Phoenix, Zach Perry, ABC15 Arizona.
Thank you, Zach. And if you're looking for a furry family member, Maricopa County Animal Care and Control's new East Valley shelter in Mesa is open. Tomorrow is their special grand opening event. You can learn all about fostering or volunteering there. The new shelter is near Baseline and Mesa Road. All adoption fees are waived through May 15th.
Time now for that most accurate forecast. I'm meteorologist Iris Hermosillo. Today, a little warmer than yesterday. That temperature up to 94 degrees in Phoenix, with northern Arizona reaching highs in the 60s to 70s. Winds start to pick up tomorrow, and tomorrow we're under a high wind watch for that northwest pocket of our state, as gusts in those areas could go as high as 50 to 60 miles an hour from Saturday to Sunday. And then by Sunday, those winds are really picking up across the rest of Arizona, including here in the valley. We're going to get some breezes on Saturday, but Sunday's winds will go as high as 35 to 40 miles an hour, with northern Arizona wind gusts as high as 50 to 60 miles an hour. So we've got windy conditions heading our way, but those winds will bring in some cooler air. So while tomorrow gets warmer, by Sunday we're falling into the upper 80s with those gusty winds. And then we'll keep those upper 80s around into Monday. Those overnights getting a little cooler too. Up north, look for stronger winds, cooler air as well. And then next week we start to warm up with valley highs back into the 90s starting Tuesday.
We'll have another update tonight. Until then, get the latest weather, news, and traffic at abc15.com or by downloading that free ABC15 mobile app. Have a great weekend, everybody.
These latest headlines from ABC15 are sponsored by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorneys. One call, that's all.